Water signs, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your weeklies for this week of December 31st until January 6, 2024. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in your own private reading, all that information as well as the Amazon link to my new book, Accepting the Gift, is down below in the description box below. So we're going to start off first for the sign of Scorpio. I already got the pen. Write down the timestamp here of 28 seconds for good old Scorpio. Let's fire it off, Scorpio. What do you need to know? 15 card spread. Ooh, somebody's clearly looking to come back into your life to straighten things out with you. I feel with that Emperor Twin Flame energy. Ooh, Scorpio, I feel that you tried to communicate at one time during this Twin Flame journey, because you do have the Emperor as well as the Empress here. But once they kind of denied you, they ignored you here, you know, ghosted energy. You're kind of like, fine, and just kind of left here. It's been a long time, okay, without hearing from them, okay? But I do feel that they needed to kind of work on their energy for sure. And so did you. You know, you do you, boo. You know, kind of energy here for sure. And I feel that this twin, regardless if it's fire sign or not, because you do have a lot of fire here, regardless, I feel that they were a little stalkish with looking at your profile, with looking on social media. And I feel like you intuitively knew it too, Scorpio. You guys are intuitive, let me tell you. I always believe people are. You know, it's just how well do you expand it, you know? But definitely there's some good old communication and work being put into this again. You got the power couple of the King, Queen of Pentacles here. That's a good sign. That's what I like. Plus you got the power couple of the universe, man, of the Empress and the Emperor here. Oh my gosh. Look at you guys. But yeah, they're definitely stalking. Okay. And they're stable now. And I feel like this is going to be a real... I'm just saying what I just heard. Quick fix. Okay, so they know that they have it. Nice. Very confident people. A very confident person here in regards to getting you back. Okay, deep, deep down though, they may show like with their words and actions that they, you know, that they got it in the bag kind of thing. You know, that they know that they have you kind of thing. But deep, deep down, they're like mush. They're like a gummy bear, you know, and you push the belly and it's squishy. They're just squishy little bears, you know. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know why I had that vision. But definitely, they're going to come back, show the action here. You see, that's what I mean. Like, the outcome is kind of like, here's this aggression with, I'm going to be the man, okay? I'm going to speak the truth here. You got a lot of fire, so there's that determination. They're kind of like, they're not kind of, they're spying on you on social media here. So they're finding out, and that's noted twice here, okay? So it's kind of like, you know, I know exactly what's going on in your life because I use spyware here, you know, but I do feel that they're pretty confident in getting you back. You know, now you could be showing that you're single or whatever on social media, whatever the case may be. But regardless, they have a lot of confidence. But deep down inside, they want you back. They're sad. Okay, they're sad. They're squishy little, they're mellows or whatever. What are those things? Melons? What are those things called? Comment down below. The little squishy, like plushy things. What do you call those things? They're that. So they're going to show the action to have a change in regards to this relationship to really get what they want. They're big bears, you know? That's what I have for the sign. Oh, I forgot to do your up and down. Shoot. You get the gist. All right. So next week, I promise, Scorpio. I was really into it, though. It was really saying, basically, Scorpio, is that they're coming back. They're going to communicate. You know, they're going to act a little macho, I feel. I do feel that that's a confidence level, too, for them. But I really feel that deep, deep down. You might not like their overly confident self, you know, and trying to tell you. Not that they're going to tell you what to do or anything, but I just feel that, here, you guys get an extended spread because I messed up. But yeah, definitely. But I do feel that they're just deep, deep down big bears, you know, and mushy inside. I had this one guy, he turned out to be a Pisces, story time. And he had the whole gear, you know, the leather jacket, the biker, the multiple tattoos. He was a bouncer in his previous job, you know, like he was rough and tough. And I found out he was a Pisces, and not that Pisces are mushies or anything, but He's got a heart, Pisces have hearts, and they're very compassionate, loving, sweet people inside. But the exterior was kind of intimidating for some, not me. I saw right through that mush. And I remember I said Gary was his name, and that's what I'm feeling, that there's a reason for this story. That's what I'm feeling, you're a significant other for somebody out there. And I called him out, and I was like, Gary, you're a big mush. You're a big lovey bear. Come here, give me a hug. And he goes, get lost, Deb. But he knew he was kidding, I think. But anyway, so moving on to Cancer. All right. Cancer is 533, we'll put. It's a fun story, Scorpio. Fun story. Cancer. Let's see what Cancer needs to know. Wow. Okay. I feel that this has all been a confusing situation, but that confusion is going to end. I feel that this is not just message-wise for you, but as well as for them. Now, they're very manly, okay? They are very, they're stick to their routine, not anybody else's routine. They don't need anybody to tell them what to do kind of energy here. They have that inner strength here, but they're very strong-willed, okay? Especially with their words, okay, to come out. They are going to communicate new start of not just thinking of the mind here, but as well as communication. It's been a very confusing situation, but now is the right time, I feel, with two aces. That's divine energy kicking on in for sure. But it was very, very confusing as to where does this relationship stand? Now, it could be dealing with a soulmate energy with that Two of Cups, but I feel that, explain. It's going to take them some kahugas, okay, to really be able to step forward. They're not so much like a open book, They kind of keep their feelings, their communication reserved. They only speak when spoken to, kind of thing. They're very quiet, I do feel that. But they're very reserved with the words that they choose and how often that they speak. And now all that's going to change. You got the Page of Wands clarifying that Three of Swords with the King of Swords right above it, So it's kind of like, they're going to change now. They're going to be feisty, okay? And you're going to hear them out. Now, you do have the power couple of the King and Queen of Swords here, which is a good energy, okay, for sure. That's a power couple. Could be dealing with air sign energy as well. Regardless of sign, I do feel that this was definitely a battle, but there's no more battle anymore. There's new creations appearing, fruitation, because of manifestation between both of you, okay? They have literally reviewed with their thoughts. They know what they do. They do feel that they were guided. They would be correct with that Temperance as well. And now they're on the ball. They're ready to be bounced. They're ready to come back. They're ready to heal things. They're ready to put that work in. And they're ready to reflect on what they want to say to you here, Cancer, okay? They know that they did you wrong. Now, there are some that are kind of stubborn with admitting that they were wrong, okay? But they're going to become mush bags. That didn't sound right. They're going to be emotional, okay? They might not shed a tear. This is a very stubborn person that is not emotionally normally ready to open up and express. And all that is changing is what this tells me. All right, moving on. Let's do the above and below here for Cancer. You got the Seven of Cups, the Moon here, and the Five of Wands. So this has been an emotional roller coaster for both of you, okay? More so you. I do feel that. You didn't know what was up. You were battling. You were so confused, definitely. That's a double whammy with the Moon and the Seven of Cups. That's confusion big time. The World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So no more battle. New balance here, new chapter, coming to a close of that confusion with that World looking at that Seven of Cups. With the Strength card, the Two of Cups, and the Magician, so they're going to have the strength to get you back. They've been thinking, they've been manifesting. They want to put that into reality here, but their stubbornness stopped them. But now they just miss you so darn much, and it's been long enough, and I do feel that they were guided spiritually. They could have, touched a little bit of a you know, of a spiritual path along this journey as well. I'm not ruling that out by any means. With the King of Swords, the Three of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands here and the Temperance. And then you have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords, or the King of Pentacles. So this tells me is that there's a clear way of thinking, okay, now you're not going to tolerate too much, but you're going to speak your mind. I do feel that. And they're going to listen to you, and they're going to be very balanced. That you both want this. You both want to put this work back into this again for sure. But you want the truth. I literally heard, but I want the truth. I don't want to be told something that isn't going to last. I literally just heard that from somebody out there, okay? So they're going to be honest with you. They're going to be balanced. They know what they want. Let me tell you, the feeling that I'm getting is that normally this person is very quiet, reserved, and they're really going to open up. They could shed a tear. All right, that's what I'm feeling. There could be actual tears, especially with that Page of Wands clarified that, you know, Three of Swords. That's sadness, you know, and missing here. But I do feel that there's a lot to work on. They're planning on, you know, they prepared this in their mind to work things, to heal things between you and them. All right, so that is what I have for the sign of Cancer. And moving on to Pisces. No, Pisces, I'm not going to take a drink. Anyway, Pisces. I have a warped sense of humor. 11:15 for Pisces here. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy holidays. Be safe out there. Try to get a DD if you can. If you're going out, be safe. Oh. Incoming. This is going to be coming in pretty quickly. I literally feel, what is this? The stalking week? A lot of signs have been getting stalking energy of just kind of like checking social media kind of thing on your social site. But I do feel that somebody's going to be literally checking on social media, your profile or what have you. And then they're going to, like, it's kind of like a clearing, you know, it's kind of like, I'm going to do it as soon as I find out that they're by themselves, or that they're home alone, or that, you know, they're thinking of me by your post or whatever, they, you know, what have you. But they're stalking, they're reading information, you know, kind of thing on social media here, and they're going to be coming in. And when they come in, they're going to be strong with that energy for sure. They're going to come in strong with that Ten of Pentacles is what I'm picking up here. It's been a long time. It's been a lot of mental anguish, you know, because of this length of time. But I do feel that they are going to be calming the situation with the Four of Swords. Now, you might be a little frustrated with them, but I feel that that's more past energy. But there could be a little bit of, you know, a little bit more work of that frustration. But on the whole, it's kind of like you walked away from this frustration here. But I do feel that they are sorry. They're coming back with the Page of Cups here. That's an apology. They have grown. They have matured here. And they want to clear things up with you. They want to do the right thing, you know, is what I'm picking up with that Justice card. They're no longer confused. They're going to speak their mind here. They know it's going to take time. Yeah. They're hoping that you're not going to fight with them. They are a little nervous with that. And I was feeling that with the frustration too from you. And rightfully so. Nobody's judging nobody. But it is a little frustrating. I get that. But I do feel that, you know, they were up in their head. And they didn't want to admit that, you know, when they ghosted you here for sure and caused all this trauma to you. But they're going to have that, you know, new release on this relationship with that Sun after quite some time. Knight of Cups and that frustration. So it's been a long journey. 9 is a long journey here, but there's going to be improvement of movement. That's pretty wild. That's insane. You got lots of movement with the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Empress, and they're all facing, hello, the good old Empress here. So the Queen of Pentacles is 8 of Cups and the Page of Cups. So, you know, you miss them. You know, I'm not really feeling like overly stressed with this, you know, kind of concerned, but trying to keep your wits again, you know, about you here, and trying to remain balanced for them to return to communicate, to say they're sorry, that they love you here. The King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. You go from that the King of Wands to that Emperor, that's of both fire sign energy. And then you have that Knight of Pentacles in the center. Yeah, it took them some time, but they matured. Maturity is a good thing. Okay, that is definitely a maturity move right there with those cards gathered. The Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Justice, this tells me that they want this abundance. They have a calm mind, a balanced mind, and they're ready to clear things up with you. So basically the outcome is there's going to be this chance. It could turn into kind of a fight. They're worried about a fight, bickering kind of thing, arguing a little bit on the phone or whatever through texting, what have you, this communication. But they're hopeful that they can calm down the situation and straighten things out. And that's what I have for not just Pisces, but for all the water signs out there. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button, comment down below, as well as share. And that's what I have, guys. Have a great week. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.